Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to recap episode 4 of Eternal Butler. So without further ado, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the episode starts off strong. This one is called Mission 4. I'll take responsibility for this. But what is this? We don't know yet. Let's get into it. Or should we say let's get into this? Okay, so after Bushi was drugged and Everfour took Bushi home, they got a call from the father who wanted to check on Bushi, and Everfour lied about what Bushi's doing. Yes, the robot has a built-in lie system. Anyways, the father seems to already know that Everfour is lying and said that he will be back by tomorrow. The drug is extremely strong, so Everfour is trying to come up with some solution to get rid of it. Now, the drug that Bushi was given, I can't pronounce it to save my life, but it's basically a boost of your sexual drive or desire. Left with no other option, Everfour called Ever9 for advice on what to do. Ever9 is with his man and felt shy to speak all the options for Ever4, so Ever9 told Ever4 that he will give the information to Ever4 so he can look into it. Evernight also mentioned that if the doses of the drugs are extreme, then Everforce should bring Bushi to the hospital. But if it's not that much, Everforce should handle it at home. Well, that would explain why the owner of the Ever series spoke that he doesn't want Ever9 around them and he took him out of the Ever series because Ever9 left to be with a human. So anyways, Everforth decided to put ice to the test and let Bushi suck on it. It doesn't really help at all, but it did make Bushi half awake in reality. By the way Everforth described Bushi's symptom is like he's the robot human form of Baymax. Then the sucking on the ice did not work, so the next move is to sit in a whole bath filled with ice. A whole bath soaked in ice water. Wow. Whenever Ford took the glasses off, I got scared for Bushi a little bit, but it turns out that he was just cleaning the glasses. The greatest thing about this robot is that he can take off and put on the glasses at will. Everfor is trying to figure out who would try to arm Bushi and wondering if his friends has anything to do with it, but Bushi said he doesn't even care. Bushi has been through a lot and only Everfor is really caring to figure out what. Bushi also got emotional when talking about his mother and that she took her life because of the father. Bushi told Everfor that when his father and his mother met, things were great until the father got rich and cheated on the mother. The mother couldn't take it anymore and decided that she wants to take her life, but she doesn't want to leave Bushi. So she tries to take Bushi with her, but ended up leaving Bushi instead. Bushi then said that one day Everfor will leave him just like everyone else and he will serve another master. But right now, Everfor is trying to comfort Bushi the only way he knows how. Everfor told Bushi that he doesn't want to see Bushi arm himself or think negative about himself. Even with all these talking, Bushi is still under the drug influence and it seems Bushi was given something very strong. But next thing you know, Bushi dragged Everfor in bed because right now he can't control anything anymore. Also, we get to know that Everfor has a sex drive built in, and all Everfor has to do is unlock that system, which he did. You know, with all this going on, has nobody ever thought to check on the other friend that got drugged? Bushi told Everfor that all this will be his first time and Everfor must take responsibility. People, the glasses are off. Shit is going off now. Everforth said Bushi must take responsibility for taking off the glasses, but at this point everybody is taking responsibilities. This robot got moves. At this point, the Ever series are built for every and anything. Homeboy woke up the next day with a lot of pain. I thought Everforth would have been right next to him, sleeping beside him, but I guess not. Again, nobody cared to show us a scene of what happened to the next friend, Like, I get it, he's in the hands of a childhood friend, but he was given the same drug too, so how is he doing? Everfor thought since Bushi was under the drug, he couldn't answer and give the right answer to who tried to drug him. So Everfor decided to ask again, but still, Bushi doesn't even know any answer right now. Everfor laid on Bushi so good, boy couldn't even stand up straight. It took Bushi a while to realize that he was the one doing the bending, not Everfor. Okay, guys, that is my personal recap on episode 4 of Eternal Butler. Stay tuned for episode 5. And as always, if you like my reviews, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. And I will see you next time.